good morning. Or if it's not morning where you are, good day. Welcome to Savepoint 2020, an annual charity stream brought to you by the Waypoint community and the staff at Vice Games. This year we're supporting National Bailout, a Black-led and Black-centered collective of abolitionist organizers, lawyers, and activists. And today I am your host, Mikey, otherwise known as Quantum Dot or Quantum Dot Dot on Twitter. My pronouns are he, him. And we're going to be exploring the joy of cloud gardens. Now, Cloud Gardens is by Thomas Vanderberg, or Noio Games, also made Kingdom and New Lands, and it is a chill game about using plants to overgrow abandoned wasteland dioramas. And it is in early access, but I have been just really enjoying my time with this little experience. It's just really great, really meditative, and I thought it would be a good thing to do to ring in the early hours here on Saturday. So as you see, I have little plant pods, and I kind of place them on objects to kind of make sure that I have transformed the landscape that we're in. So I can kind of throw it on an object, and it kind of grows, and this little meter down here kind of tracks how much I've filled up things with wonderful little plant friends. So here we have a little sign and a couple little plant pods. I don't know what you call them. I just kind of call them plant pods hanging out behind the sign. And let's grow some wisteria on it. Nope, that one didn't quite make it. That's okay. Like the great Bob Ross once said, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. And that is really the vibe of Cloud Gardens. And that's kind of why I've titled my stream segment as such. Because I really do think, I was kind of struggling with what I wanted to do for this segment. And then I played this, saw a GIF on Twitter a while back, and I finally got a chance to play it, and it was just perfect. Because it has been doing a lot to relieve my stress this week. So I got a sign. We don't just get plants. Sometimes we get little signs. And you will probably notice, I will continue on even past when the green arrow signals it's time. Because I kind of like to finish everything out. So like I said, if you are just tuning in, maybe you've been watching for a while, so you've gotten this before, but it's always worth saying again. We're supporting National Bailout. They seek to support Black folks while striving to end systems of pretrial detention, which is a really important mission right now, with the United States being in the place that it's in right now. And you can find out more by visiting their website at nationalbailout.org, and you can donate by going to savepoint.stream. And if you're really curious about what you can do for, what prison abolition is about, what it means, why it's such a pressing issue, just type !abolition in the chat. And our mod Cause has put together a really great document kind of detailing some of what it's all about, why, what you can do other than just support National Bailout. Lots of documents and resources in there. It's really great. So I'm just gonna kind of put stuff as it kind of feels good. What's this? So as these plants kind of transform these wasteland dioramas, we will get flowers, and those flowers help us get other points. So you see right now we have wisteria. We can also get pathos, but this is a hanging archway. It kind of makes me think of like a trellis. I really like the wisteria for that, so I'm going to stick with that for now. So we got another one. So that should be pretty close. I always feel so bad for bumping the crow friends off when something grows. Here, let me change it up a little bit. Let's get another one of these. I always feel bad for disturbing them, but you know, I guess flowers growing at fast speeds are just a confusing thing to deal with, so you know. As we place objects too, you'll start to notice it kind of dictates the direction that the plants grow in as well. So we can kind of try to guide them as we go. So we got another one. You know what? I'm gonna place it over the sign because we didn't get a lot of... This one didn't spread out quite as much because I placed all these other objects. So let's see what we can't get going on here. And put this on the side. There we go. Yeah. That's the ticket. So we have another one. And I also want to thank Glorgu for hosting this VOD so graciously. I made a pretty big move last year, and I moved out in the middle of the country, which is very pretty, but not too much with the internet connection. So thank you to Glorgu and to all the other mods really for making this possible. It's been a great event so far. We've broken several of our goals since I'm pre-recording this on Friday. I can't say exactly where we're at right now. I'm sure folks in chat will be able to tell you. I'm sure it's on screen, but it's just been really incredible. It seems like every time we do one of these, it just faster and further. So really can't thank everyone enough. Get one more of these. Oh, a couple. Yeah, just, you know, just heck me up with flowers. I'll take them. Plants. There we go. And then... yeah, let's put that one there. And I'll put another thing over here so it can kind of attach. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Look, we got a nice little place for our crow friends. Oh, 3 of them. All right. Here they go. Goodbye. So, this is a Pathos plant. And the wisteria is good for hanging. The Pathos kind of grows in this little fractal pattern, and it's really good for covering space and covering lots of ground. So as you can see, it just kind of has spread out tremendously, and there's like no space for me to even put this even if I wanted to. I can kind of stick it on the back. Take a sip of tea. Right, let's stick this back in this corner. So, one interesting thing that I learned, and apologies if I get this wrong, I did not look it up on Wikipedia in advance to correct it. So, if some biologist is in the chat and I get this wrong, I'm sorry. But I am a bioengineer by education, and I learned once in a class on bioinformatics that you would think trees are super simple, right? Because they just stay in one place all the time. But apparently they have some of the biggest... Oh, I don't want the tire yet. I want to get these flowers. Trees have some of the biggest and most complex genomes because they stay in one place. They have to have that natural variation so that they can pull from different things. And if the situations aren't favorable to one set of gene expression, then they can kind of learn and adapt and utilize other genes that they might have to use genes that are better for for the conditions that they're in, which I thought was really interesting because I'd never, we think a lot about how we have, 46 chromosomes and everything, and not very much about other organisms, especially plants. I feel like, we appreciate them and everything, but maybe don't think about how complex they are, so just figured I'd share that. Plant facts, we had turkey facts yesterday, ghost facts. Oh, there goes the tire. Yeah, so the other cool thing about this is as you put objects, it'll the plant will, like I was kind of alluding to earlier, it'll kind of reroute itself and then grow in a different direction to kind of adapt to the circumstances that you've put it in, which is pretty cool. So you don't lose progress per se by, hitting a plant with a new object. It's kind of like, you just kind of go with the flow. So it's really cool like that. Put a happy little Pathos Plant over there. And the most fun thing is you notice this headlight turned on. The little dioramas. Oops. Sorry. Put you over here. Less chance of you getting knocked by a wayward tire. The dioramas are kind of dynamic in that way too. They'll react to as you grow more things. Different things will happen. I haven't made it super far, but as you can see, I kind of play this game at a very leisurely pace, but I feel like that's kind of what it's meant to do. However, I'm sure you could speedrun this game if you really wanted to. If that was really your heart's desire, you could make it happen. Oops. Oh, my mic was blocking that one. These ones are hiding over the other side. I love when the plants start draping over the edges. That's really, one of my favorite parts, because it just, I don't know, it just looks really good. This game has a really lovely aesthetic to it. Nope. Sorry. It's okay. Nope, nope, give me the plant pod. There we go. Yeah, it's tricky. Put it there. There we go. And then it can grow over these other things that we're putting down. gosh, so many tires. Keep getting more. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna start chucking them in this back corner. Start chucking them in this back corner, and then put this one here. I think that should work. There we go. Ah, yeah, that's the ticket. And I could probably sneak this one here. There we go. Heck yeah. Oh, I knocked another plant off. I just want to finish everything out. I just want everything to be beautiful. It's really all I want. There we go. All right. Got anything else? Nope, that's about it. That's pretty cool. I love this little like sine wave that one was doing up there, like a vine around the thing. All right, another overpass. What do we got? All right, let's put this big sign maybe here. Do that. I don't want a Pathos though. I want the wisteria for the hanging benefit. And then let's put this, we can put this like here. More signs. I know there's like absolutely no requirement for me to do it, but I really want to put these signs like they would be placed on a real highway. So I'm kind of like trying to cover up like when there's a road sign or construction, when they put those temporary things over to see like, hey, this one's blocked off. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Let's see. Oh, we've got this. You know what? Let's put down one of those. Don't have many of those yet. And the other thing is, I have often run into a situation where I've put down objects before, like right before I get a plant pod, and then I'm losing out because the objects, adding more of the objects to the scene is kind of what makes those grow. So I do want to make sure I am using the objects sparingly. Come here, little flower. I don't think I can put them like upside down. I'll do like that. Come here. There we go. Some happy... Nope, did it not quite go? Nope, didn't quite go. That's okay. Some happy little wisteria right there. So by my count, depending on when the stream started, and if it's already passed, do forgive me. But by my count, we're getting pretty close to 3 on 33. So if you hit the command ! 333, it's the power of collective action. Brilliant idea started last save point by our very own Mo. And so what that is just like small donations with the number 33 on them. You can't do 33 cents, but you could do like 133 or something like that to show that small, because they really do, small donations like push things forward. So if we get a train of those going, that would be really swell. And unfortunately, like I said, can't shout them out, but we appreciate them all the same. They help us get closer to our goals, which helps, you know, the further we get to our goal, our current goal, the more bail helps people, the more people are able to be, you know, released on bail, and, you know, the more efforts National Bailout has. We're really talking about, you know, this is just a calm, relaxing game, but if we're really talking about, you know, transforming the world and building something better, you know, National Bailout, hashtag Free Black Mamas, you know, they really are doing the work out there. You know, these are people that have been impacted by cages, either by being in one themselves or witnessing families and loved ones, and, you know, all ages, queer, young, elder, immigrant, you know, everyone. We're here to help that mission and realize a better world for people. And they're actively working towards that, so really great organization. So glad that we have the chance to work with them. So, kind of running out of space on the front of these, but that's okay. We're almost done here. So, kind of put this down. Oops, didn't quite make it. Oh, you know what? I can do one on the other side of this pole. Oops. Come on. Just to kind of add some added greenery. So there we go. This little overpass. I love how the music swells when you make a bunch of progress. It's really lovely. What's in this box? Monstera. So the Monsteras grow pretty slowly, but they have a really dramatic payoff when they do get there. So you'll see in a second. Just give it time. Look at that blossom. Isn't that pretty? I don't know that I've seen a Monstera properly in real life. I'm only familiar with them from Animal Crossing, actually. Animal Crossing and like House Flipper, but they're really pretty. Maybe they're like a Europe thing more than they are in the US. I'm sure chat will know. But they are pretty. Let's do like that. I guess I can just, yeah, I can just put some on the back too. There we go. Put one on the other side. Hopefully, I mean, I've got my levels worked out okay, so you should be able to hear me just fine. because I make it so that when I talk, the volume gets quieter. But just in case, I'll go ahead and nudge it down a little bit. It's so hard to tell with decibels because they're a little meter on OBS, because decibels are they're not a linear scale. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so you don't just get signs, you also get little bottles and stuff, just kind of more objects to add to kind of fill out the scene. So I think rather than the Monstera, because that takes a little while, I'm gonna add some Pathos, because that'll grow a little bit quicker. Put that down here. Especially now that we are not dealing with the road signs anymore. We've got... And it has nice little... Again, that nice little fractal pattern. Got any flowers yet? Trying to find if we have any. Oh, I hear one. I forgot they do a sound when you grow a flower. Just checking my sound levels. 5. And, you know, as always, I appreciate you being here, watching this, if you are here. I know it's a VOD, but I keep saying that just because it's pretty obvious I'm not doing donation readouts, but hopefully it's been interesting to watch. Nope. Don't have any. Do I not have any flowers over there? No. That's okay. It is lovely all the same. There's one. It was hiding. It was hiding. Oh, come on. There's plenty of stuff there. Put it on top of this sewer grate. That'll look nice. Alright, I think that is about all we can do here. Let's let our little crow friend settle. That looks nice. So again, if we've already reached that point and you have donated, great. But if you haven't, now might be a good time. And if you haven't and you are able, I should say, now might be a good time to donate for the power of collective action, 3 on 33. And if you aren't able to donate, we thank you for being here. You know, you're supporting it even just by being here. You know, you can share it with your friends. They don't even have to watch the stream if they don't want to. You know, you can share the document with them. You can, you know, have them go to the donation link if they are able. Even just, you know, spreading the word. If you've got any kind of Twitter, you know, people think they have to be some kind of big influencer to really make a difference, but, you know, even just one person, that's really what we're all about here is, you know, one person can make a difference. Doesn't matter how big or how small you are, because Twitter is, you know, Twitter and other platforms, they let us connect to people, but they aren't everything, so. Like, follower count isn't everything. Yeah, so there is, oops, and my phone is in the way. Huh? Everything's falling down. Oh my gosh. So there is like a photo mode in this game, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna mess around with it right now, because you can already, I'm already recording this. But, you know, if you do end up picking up this game, you can do the little recordings, and I don't know if you can do like GIFs and stuff, but it's pretty cool. It's nice to just be able to take the, it just defaults to taking pictures without the UI, which is pretty cool. Because that is exactly what I would want out of this game, so. Oh, did I? Yep, I thought I heard a little flower. Got another one over there. Oh, a trash can. I don't think I got that when I played this level before. It's cool. I'm just gonna... Oh. Could use another Monstera. I'm not gonna do the Wisteria just because there's not as much stuff for it to hang from here. Ooh, what if I put a plant? Can I put a plant on top of the garbage can? Hell yeah. Let's do another Monstera. Oh, I've got one. Other one that I haven't even used yet. My bad. Put this here. See what that looks like. And then cover probably this side of the parking lot with. Let's do one of these. I think this cone might be my last thing anyway, so I don't know how far it's gonna get me, but, you know, doesn't hurt to try. It's not even a cone, it's a bottle. That's okay. There we go. Got one little flower there. Oh yeah, this is the one. So there's some ones where it's like a two-stage diorama where you finish the one half and then another half unlocks. I forgot this one was one. So as you can probably tell, here's our shopping cart carousel. So we can keep growing here. So my Pathos and Monstera that I put down are not in vain. So many shopping carts. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware there's a photo mode. It's fine. Yeah, now these... Probably just gonna let most of these... You know, I can put one Wisteria down. do here, just for like a little variation. So I've got more stuff I can do. I'll pick the ones that I can't see, kind of out of view. What's missing here? Oh, let's do another one. I'm just gonna like pop it inside the shopping cart if I can. I bet that won't work. Oh, it did. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but let's see. Are there any more flowers hiding down here that I can pick up? That, and then sometimes they like to hide down there. There's one. Oh, there we go. Okay, like what's over here? Oh, I didn't even see this flower. There we go. I don't know what I want. Maybe more wisteria to kind of like balance this out. Like there. I think that looks nice. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, there is a sandbox mode. I haven't messed with it a lot because some of the linking the objects together is a little funky yet. That is definitely one place where it feels like early accessy, but other than that, it's a pretty simple game. But I really enjoy it because it's like a lot of the like sim games and like house building games and stuff like that are really, it's really easy to like hyper focus on getting things very perfect. And this is really nice because it's so like the ethos is very like Bob Ross, like nature just kind of does what it does, and sometimes, you know, things don't go as you plan them, but it works out okay in the end. And that is like something that's very hard for me to internalize, And this game is very good about just being like, it's okay to let go, which is really cool. And like, you know, it has kind of a goal, but it's not like a hard goal or anything, and then you can, you know, keep going once you reach it. Do that. And kind of pile some of this yunk up in the corner. And we do that. Put some wisteria in here. Let's do that. This is a perfect place for it. Give me one of those, like, that hamburger signs. These ones would be like hot dog signs because they're long and skinny. Something like that. Let's go with that for now. You know, just kind of developing terminology on the fly. Yeah, we'll do another one to match the one on the right side. Happy little wisteria. Put that there. Oh yeah. Collect some of the blossoms. We're not actually at our little goal yet. The one thing is the like object grabber in the front is kind of big, so you might notice me sometimes like clicking on a blossom and not quite making it. That's because the like blocks you out. Okay, so that one's going to the back. Maybe we can actually put another wisteria here in the front to kind of get that going over there. Got another sign. Oh, there we go. And then maybe we could do a Pathos. Oh, I know what would be really good if we do like a Pathos on the sign. I think it'll crawl across and kind of sprawl out and look really cool. Let's see what that looks like. Pick up some of these. I'll grab another Pathos before I start putting stuff down. Oh, I see the ground's kind of in an angle, so it's kind of blocking it. Wonder... like, turn around like that, can I... You know what, that's good enough. That'll do. Oh! Oh. There, that'll work. And then drop some of these cones back there. No! Not my Monstera! It had such a pretty blossom on it! Come on. That's okay. We'll just regrow it. Like I said, plants are versatile. They will learn and regrow, and it will be okay. Oh, I don't want to like get rid of that because I'm worried it won't come back, so I'll just leave that really pretty blossom there. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if I can fit 2 more Monsteras, so get some wisteria, I guess. And can I put this wisteria like maybe on the outside? Yeah, there we go. And then can I maybe like scoot that in there? Oh, I could put it on this pile of tires and stuff. There we go. Oh. So much for that. That's okay. Just gotta regrow it. Now I have this big space in the center because I had to move that one. So, oh my gosh. See, this is the problem sometimes about going past the thing, is it does become a little tricky to find space for everything, but I think we can make it work. Look at that. Okay, I bet if I put like this here. There we go. Oh, and then I haven't been picking up blossoms. You know what? I'm gonna pick this one up. Just because it's like off on the side there. Can't see it as easily, so I don't feel bad about picking that one. Alright, and then we'll put some stuff along the front railing here. One thing is you can't really, for some reason, you can't really put signs on the railings. Stick that on the fence. And stick that on the fence. Oh yeah. That is coming together. Some wisteria hang off the side here too. And I can do another one. There's a room for... There we go. Look at that. Started with a like lowly little junkyard, and look at where we are now. Keep picking that. So much. I can fit one more wisteria over here at least. Maybe not. Come back. There we go. Alright, now I just gotta find somewhere for these tires to go. Make a little bird platform here. Mount tire. Oh! That didn't go too well. Oh well. That's okay. I think it looks nice regardless. Look at that. Okay, I lied. I am gonna take a screenshot of that really quick. Because that looks really cool. Like, really, really cool. And then, like, it's trailing off the back here. Sides. Look at that. That is cool. Getting some tea. Letting our bird friends settle in here. Okay. I don't know what is so appealing about the fact that like any surface can have plants grow on it here, but like for some reason I always want to make like the top of the car where like the Monstero or whatever goes. There's just something appealing about like, oh, this you know, camper trailer is my pot. My terrarium. It's very appealing to me. Since some of you probably know that I am a tabletop designer and oh no! That's not the sign! Well, I mean this is like kind of like a post-apocalypse, so you know what? I think the sign can go there. Before I do that, I'll collect some blossoms. There we go. Okay. Get some plants going. I almost forgot, like, my whole modus operandi here. So since some of you know, I, do the occasional tabletop game from time to time. I feel like it would be remiss of me to not mention like tabletop games that kind of have this vibe. So probably the biggest pull for me here would be Kavita, Poduri, and Quinn Vega's Songs for the Dusk. I always forget the preposition, I'm sorry. Which is a really cool Forged in the Dark game, meaning it's like a D6 system about like a post-apocalyptic world and kind of rebuilding communities and spaces from like the ruins of the world that came before and building something new and like learning how to make your community stronger. I had a campaign of that ran for about a year and just recently, actually over a year, and just recently wrapped up. I really cannot overstate how much I enjoyed my time with that game. So if you like this kind of like, you know, because so much of like post-apocalypse stuff is framed in zombie aesthetic for me that it just becomes kind of boring, actually. When there's something like really beautiful about you know, like I keep coming back to this theme of, you know, taking something that we think of as a given and kind of doing something better with it. And I think Cavi and Quinn's game really does that as well. Really worth checking out if that sounds like it's your jam. Another good poll would probably be, and this is the full title. I'm sorry, did you say Street Magic? By Cara Ascension. Doesn't necessarily have to be like post-apocalypse, but it can definitely have that vibe. And then I guess like J Dragon's Wander Song too, to a certain extent. But that's like, it definitely has like the wandering in the world that came before thing, but it's about animals, so it's a little bit more like this mixed with like Redwall. You know what? Let me put some Pathos in there. And then like I think Avery Alder's The Quiet Ear and Dream Askew, and really like a lot of the belonging outside belongings games more broadly probably mesh with that. Like I know Jace Addix's Venture is one that kind of brings that kind of vibe too, even though it's like more fantasy. Like you could definitely play it as like a post-apocalypse or post, you know, like something happened to the old world and this is the new one kind of jam. So, oh, I had another... No, I'm gonna put another Monstera on top of this giant suitcase pile. Let's do that. Oh, and then, there's another game that was recently kickstarted. I don't think it's out yet, per se, but, I want to say it's Sandy Pug Games, but I'm not sure 100%, so you definitely probably want to look this up. But, Monster Care Squad is another one that's kind of like that kind of hopeful, like society rebuilding thing, but also like people that care for like quote unquote monsters, and like tend to them. So like the opposite of Monster Hunter. I haven't gotten a chance to look at that game very much yet, unfortunately. But what I have looks really cool, so. Shameless plug time. Just kind of give this jaunty hat, you know. Sometimes you just need that. And then, oops, no, I don't want to put the sign on the side of the diorama. That's no good. I mean, it would work, but it's not really what I'm going for. How can I not put this on the side here? No. Oh, but I can like put it upside down. That's cool. I'll go with that. Happy little tire. Happy little tire. Oh, I wonder if we can get some wisteria like on the side of these suitcase piles. That would be pretty rad. Oh, and I should pile some stuff. We have this piece of wisteria on the light, but it hasn't really grown at all because I haven't put stuff down over there. So let me see if I can't fix that. This also appeals to my innate desire to stack things in impossible places. Control was also really good for that. Just, you know, just... Oh, there it goes. Just kind of stack boxes wherever. And then, I mean, the first game that I ever did that kind of thing in was Half-Life. I just decided I was gonna try to Skyrim up this mountain and like stack a bunch of boxes so I could get up to this like kind of actually I think it was a camper trailer that was like on a cliffside, and that's like one of the first screenshots I ever took in Steam. because I have that saved of me climbing to that. It's like this very tiny screenshot, of course, now, because the resolution was like, it was on a CRT monitor. But I really do appreciate the degree to which this game just lets you stack things in impossible ways to build this little garden. So I think this is good. Got a little backpack up there. Got this like cone at a jaunty angle. Look at that. It makes such a nice perch for that little crow friend. Look at them. Okay. I think we are ready to move on. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. At least so far that I've gotten to. You get this monstera, and then you get these little chairs. And the other fun thing about this game is I kind of try to place things here in a way that people would actually have placed them. Whether that is like the most advantageous thing to do mechanically or not, it is kind of what I do. So, got that little scene, and now we go down here. And like our diorama before, we can do multiple things. I wonder if I kind of like drop this from a height, will it go at an angle? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful. Really get like the post-apocalypse aesthetic going. And then we can, that can be a whole playground for the Pathos. And I do want to pick up this blossom. It'll probably regrow later, but I want to do that so I can get some wisteria going. Do some more Pathos over here. Oops, no, not the tire. Not that tire. Not that tire either. Ew. Like that. And then I'll do a traffic cone up here so it can start growing. Okay. And then, oop, no. Where do I want to put this big sign? Put it in the back. There we go. And then gonna drop that over there. Oops. Another. There we go. And that's also part of why I didn't put a lot of stuff down there yet, because we're gonna get a lot of cars coming our way, which take up quite a bit of space. So, go ahead and do those. Let's do one of these. Put it on top of the car. Because why not? Got another plant. Could put a monstera front and center here. That might look nice. Put another one like over here. And then we can make our next thing like a Pathos, because we've got quite a bit of wisteria coming off this. So... put that there. Start to grow these. Suitcases here. And can I oh, let me put this like over there. This. Now, the one thing that is cool about this game is if you can kind of start chaining things together, like growing them in similar areas, then that actually like benefits you, because once they kind of start linking up, then you notice like every time I place something, things will kind of branch out and glow. And I think that's because like the closer things are, or like the more things are connected to each other, the more like what you put down actually kind of spreads its effects, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out like what would be the best thing to put down. Oh, that's way big. Put that. Yeah. Do another one of these. And then probably put that in the back, because that way all these road signs that I'm gonna banish to the back will help it along, because I don't want those in the front. Not my jam. Do that, and I'll put that over here. Yeah, there we go. I do need to grow this little monstera here though, so I can put that down there. Oh, didn't quite go. Come on. Oh, I remember the thing. Like, this kind of blocks it. Just fine. We can just cover up some of this ugly stuff with it instead. There we go. That'll work. Yeah, we have plenty of shit. I think let's do another monster because there's kind of this big space for it. And probably some of this stuff will break up because we have all these cars to put down now. I'm gonna start picking these because otherwise they're gonna just get lost. So we have so many. I'm gonna shove this back here. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Not a video game. I gotta put the car down somewhere. And then we can kind of pop that back up there. I think we have one more car yet to place. Oh. That's the other thing, is sometimes the depth is hard to judge. Yeah, wedge that in there. Gonna start dropping stuff back there. Stay, don't move. Aww. That's okay. Happy accidents. That'll probably end up working out once we get done with it. What is not really filled out is the question. Do have this other car to put down. Will this fit up front here? Probably bump a bunch of stuff. Yeah. It's okay. That'll probably grow there. And then this will probably grow there. Ooh, I know what we can do. We can maybe do like some wisteria hanging off the front of this would look kind of cool. We want to really go with like the abandoned aesthetic. That would look really cool. I'm gonna stop picking flowers now, or else I'm not gonna have any room to put the stuff that I need, or that I should put down. Now it's like Jenga. Oh no! Okay, we'll put this like little radio here on this car. That'll fit right there. And then the crowning. I know what we can do with this teddy bear. Let's put Papa Bear up here in his bear chair. Right there. Look at that. Sorry, that's too perfect. I know, I was like, I'm not gonna mess around with the screenshot tool, and then look at that. And I can kind of pan like that to kind of center it. I don't know if that took. I hope it took. Okay, good enough. Let's continue forward. Okay, so now we are no longer in the highways. We are in the desert. And the desert carries with it a new plant, which is this lovely little cactus, which honestly, once you get them going, are kind of... There's no such thing as like OP in this game because this, you know, this game is just an exploration. But also, the cactuses can go buck wild if you let them, in a really fun way. You have to kind of position them properly, but then once they get there, they just kind of go. As we will hopefully see in a second, if I can kind of get them going. Which is funny because, so as I mentioned, I kind of live in the middle of Cornfield, USA right now. And so we were able to like do a garden properly for the first time this year. Because where I lived before in the DC suburbs, the squirrels ate literally everything. So we kind of had these pumpkins that just started up volunteer. Like, we didn't plant them. As far as we know, that because we talked to the people that lived here before, they didn't really plant them. They just kind of showed up one day, and now we have like 10 pumpkins. So we don't even have to go anywhere. Like, we don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with them all, but we'll figure something out. It's just kind of like, you know, they just showed up one day. So the cool thing about the cactuses are, once they really start going, the like cactus blossoms will just kind of let you pick them multiple times. Which is super helpful. Kind of go buck wild. Okay, put this one down here. Like, they're not worth a lot by themselves on this meter. Like, you see one isn't worth like a whole thing, but they kind of keep going. So if you can get them like chained together, then they really start to go. So if we we'll do like another one here. Oh, that didn't go. Didn't work. It's okay. We'll do one here. And then can I do one here? There we go. And let me put up awkward sideways sign. You know, it's a video game. It's fine. It's not real life. Gonna put like a little chill zone over here. Crack open a few cold bottles of like Nuka-Cola or whatever. And oh, I should be picking cactuses and I'm not. Let me do that. See, they just kind of like go. Okay. So I'll put one on the truck bed. I do need to start varying my stuff that I'm working towards, though, because if I just do cactuses by themselves, I think I'm gonna run out of like resources. So I'm gonna put a monstera up there. And then probably a... Sorry, bird. I love you. Probably like a Pathos after that. So I can kind of fill out this area over here as I start putting more boxes down. Especially because I'm not really building on this side. Not putting anything down over there. Nope, I want that. Let's do... I'm so close. Not gonna be as pretty as it could be, but hopefully I'm able to squeak in here. Please? No? Not close enough? Okay. So, I've learned my lesson. Remember how I said about how, like, clustering things is important? I didn't listen to my own lesson there. And, I kind of went buck wild with the cacti, so, you know, that's okay. Let's do that. So that way when I place stuff, it's closer to the, Pathos over here, too. So it's not just kind of in one area. So I think that was another one of my mistakes. Or happy accidents, you know, whatever you want to call them. Just another one. See if that'll fit. Nope. Not quite. That's okay. This over here. I love the music in this. It's very good. Like for the atmosphere that it is. It's kind of just like just what it needs to be. So pretty soon here again. Okay, that was just cacti going buck wild. Come on. Okay. I'm not really sure what this bulb on the left here does. It's not really clear what that is, but maybe it's like some kind of multiplier? I don't know. Honestly, probably not too important in terms of like just going with what feels good. There we go. Oh, didn't want to go in the drain. You go in there that time? Yeah. Alright, so, and the other cool thing is, like, each of the objects has, like, a color, has some, like, color variants. So they'll just kind of randomly do whatever, like, spawn in whatever colors. Which is kind of cool. Fix more stuff so I have more plants to plant. Always be planting. Okay, next thing has to be a Pathos because I'm getting very carried away with the cacti because they are very fun to just kind of let go. But I don't want to get in that habit too much and then not, oh, that didn't really go as planned. That's okay. That can just, I wanted that to kind of go in there like a table, but it lives there now, you know. Kind of getting abstract and cubist with this little diorama. Okay. Oh, nope, there it is. I'm like, I thought there was one hiding somewhere. Yeah, so, you know, get your 33 containing donations in if you haven't already, or, you know, reach out to a friend. Maybe they have some spare change. Again, we really appreciate, we know this has been kind of a more different year than you know, when we usually do these, and also there's so many things going on this weekend. So we really do appreciate, you know, folks being here and being with us and helping out National Bailout. One of the projects that National Bailout has that's really cool is Mama's Bailout, which they describe as a campaign to bail out Black mamas and caregivers from jails and migrant detention centers across the country every year before Mother's Day, marking the first mass bailout action in contemporary times. And they use Mama to encompass all Black women and femmes that self-identify as Mama. So, you know, that includes cis and trans women, as well as femmes, gender non-conforming people, and non-binary people, and binary people who parent and care for their communities and families in various traditional and non-traditional ways, and kind of giving them the support they need. Okay, and then the next one I probably want to put on top of the car. put another one over there. Yeah, I think this is doing much better because I have these 2 blocks and then I still have the sign. See if I can't get another plant going here in the meantime. You know what? Let's do another cactus. Can do that like maybe on top of the box. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one is kind of hard because it's like a smaller one, whereas the bigger dioramas that are later like really showcase the power of the cacti. Which is probably not a phrase anyone expected to hear, the save point, but you know, cacti are powerful. Oh yeah, this one. It's like a outdoor dinner table. Put the gnome in the place of power. As you do. Oh my gosh, I'd never... Hold on, I need to restart the scene. I didn't think about putting the gnomes in the chairs before, but now I have to, now that I've thought about it. Okay, put that there. Get my little table. I want these gnomes to have a dinner party. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Okay. I want to make sure it actually goes on the ground. That's why I'm being so careful. Go. One more. Almost had the chair facing the wrong way. No! Okay, now I'm dedicated. I'm pumped up. Let's get pumped up. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Folks should similarly hydrate, stretch. While we're taking care of other people and raising money for charity, let's not forget to take care of ourselves. Another sip of water. There we go. Okay. He's kind of far back from the table, but it's fine. Or I should say they. I don't want to... I don't know this gnome. They're a stranger to me. There we go. Hell yeah. Look at that. Let's give them all a drink. And then, you know, they can have a little music as a treat. More drinks down there, you know, to refill, rehydrate. And then I can put like a cactus here, you know, just to kind of round everything out. Look at that! Look at that little gnome party. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Love this gnome party. Let's do Oh yeah, this is the one with all the random poles that just kind of go everywhere. Oh, nope, I want the sign. Come on. Nope, you won't give it to me? Alright. Fine. Okay. Now this one I can put on top of the washer, I guess it is. Yeah, something like that. Okay. That's all for that one. It's not my favorite. There's not much to do there other than put a bunch of signs everywhere, which is fine, but you know, could be a little more interesting. Goodbye. Sorry. Build like a planter for this cactus. Fill in some of these spaces. Alright. Put a happy little shelf over here. I was gonna say, how close are we to the goal, but we've still got quite a bit of junk. This is fine. Okay, no, it's fine. You know what? Let's do something other than cacti, because I am afraid if I just do cacti, it's not gonna do it. Still counts if you put it and it falls down, so it's fine. And actually might be ideal because then it takes up less space. Now let's put one on the front here. Have it like spread across. We are very close. There we go. I was about to say. Yay! Goodbye forever. You know what? It worked out okay in the end. Oh yeah, this is a good one to end on. This might be the last one, depending on how long this one takes. But this one's cool. Because as you can see, we have some satellites, which is fun to play with. The vine the Pathos vine kind of creeps along them in a really cool way. Oh, there it is. I was like, I thought I heard something. I am gonna grab some wisteria for this one. That'll be easier with the vertical. to have it drape from stuff. Oops. So let's grab that and stick it on one of these satellite dishes. And all right. Let's see. I'll stick one of these up top. Pick another one like over here, maybe. Grab another wisteria. Plonk that over there. Put this other satellite dish like down here. I could put it up here and then it can kind of crawl down. Let's do that. Sorry. Put that. Oh, nope, that didn't work. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see you. You know what? I'll go ahead and pick these. I think I can fit another one over here. Just grow it right on the edge and then stick this in here, maybe? Oh. Oh, that did knock off the vine, but that's okay. There will be plenty more where that came from. I'm gonna grab a cactus. Alright, got a toolbox here. Get another cactus. Got a little stool. Phone booth. I'll go ahead and stop picking stuff now so that I can just let it grow. Another phone booth. And look at that. It's our little guy. I'll go ahead and save there. So we have that to go back to. I can go ahead and peek into the next one really quick. I'll play this one kind of quick. Speedrun strats, you know, speed painting with plants, you know. Gonna stick these radar assembly things down wherever, cell phone tower, wherever feels good in the moment. Put one of these up top so I can... Oh, that isn't what I thought it was, but that's okay. Happy accidents, that's what we're going with here. But over here. Heard something. There you are. Nope, I want the radar dish. Alright, where do I not have all these? I'll put one up there. Oh. I'm just gonna start eating these little plant balls everywhere. Little plant orbs. Orbs? Sure, we'll go with that. I made some other name for them earlier. Pods? Pods. That's what they were earlier. Blorbs, pods. You know, all same. English is a malleable language. Yeah, I'll do some here, because even though it looks this is the bottom, spoiler alert, it is not. Come on. Gimme them buds. There we go. Like, please. Alright. There we go. And now, I can kind of collect up some more of these. Get this, like, sunrise situation going. Is there anything I missed? Well, you know what? If there is, it's just meant to be. Alright, cacti. Get a Pathos here. Cacti here. Another cacti here, maybe? Yeah. And we got more radar majigs. I'm sure there's a technical term for them. I don't know what it is. Okay, remember how I said cacti are kind of wild? Like they just go? I think we're gonna see that here. This is the level where I was really like, okay, cacti. Again, you can't really have anything be broken in a nature game, but if cacti grow like this in real life, that's a lot. checking on time. Yeah, I think we're gonna have enough time to finish this. Which is good, because I really wanted to finish this level off. Oh, I broke a cactus. It's okay, I think. Nope, not that one. This. That down there. Put that there, so that'll grow the cactus. And then we can kind of put that back there. Have a little lunch area over here, and then oh gosh, I forgot about all these. What am I gonna do with you? I could do more plants, but I'm just gonna focus on there's too many blossoms to collect at this point, because I would not have anywhere to put anything else if I did that. Oh. Well, you know, sometimes I don't even know what this thing is or does. Let's put it up there. That's a fine place for it, right? Yeah, there we go. You know, it's like a transformer box or something. Alright. That is our... who's it? Whatever this was, it's a garden now. So that's been the joy of Cloud Gardens. I know that got a little just kind of went at the end there, but I had fun with it. Kind of got in a flow state, got into that some of that joy element. So once again, I have been Mikey. You can, you know, find us at savepoint.stream if you want to keep donating. And get ready for our next segment, which I'm sure someone in chat can tell you if I can't pull it up on my spreadsheet here right now. So hopefully you have enjoyed this little game as much as I have enjoyed showing it to you. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, next we have some something Waypoint. So Waypoint crew, I will hand it off to you, and everyone have a good rest of your Saturday. Peace.